Not guaranteed to go mid right now. You could still kind of swap things around.
So is it time for Spectre? I kind of like the Ursa support still.
You like the Ursa support over
Yeah,
the Lina support?
I'm not
10
a fan of Lina
seconds
support, but
remaining.
I think I like Ursa support more.
Okay.
And you pick
5
Spectre,
seconds
CM Spectre.
remaining.
Good lanes.
It's gonna be a
CM
Phantom
PL.
Lancer.
Now select
Okay.
your heroes.
Okay, PL is also PL is better in the lane against Enchantress.
Yep. Also, catch wise, seems like OpTic might be lacking a
Yep.
little bit.
You can remove the Gale from Venomancer. Oh, wait, Tiny support? What?
Carry Veno.
Carry Veno. Tiny, I think Tiny support. No, Tiny offlane.
Tiny
Support,
offlane. Okay.
no,
Tiny support. All right.
Tiny support.
Well, the other day, when you saw Serenity PYW playing Tiny support, you said you wanted more data. You need one more game to see.
Yeah, this is the game.
This is the game. And of course, we are going to see the Lanham Ursa on support as well. All right.
So I
10
think Tiny can't
seconds
trade. You can't
remaining.
trade with Ursa in the lane.
5
So I think you
seconds
don't want to
remaining.
go to his lane. But I think the Ursa is gonna be. See, I'm not sure whether Ursa is gonna be laning with Magnus or Ursa is gonna be with PL because you want the Ursa to deal with the Enchantress lane. So maybe CM with Magnus one lane. I think that might be a good lane distribution to deal with what OpTic has right now.
Is there a
'Cause
possibility of Vici dodging? Like put
I'm,
CM,
I'm not sure, but
PL?
I'm just trying to think of what hero that you don't want to go against. Because right now it's a core Venomancer, so it means if I'm Ursa support, I don't want to go to the Venomancer's lane.
Correct.
I want to go to the other lane. So I rather have the CM go with the Magnus, and I go to the PL's lane.
Okay.
So I can fight the Tiny or the Enchantress. I feel better that way.
I mean, in the sense, if Vici put CM and PL into the Venos lane, then Ursa dodged the Veno.
Ursa and
and
Magnus safe lane against.
Yeah,
that's also
that's
possible.
what
Yeah, that's
I was
possible too.
suggesting. Yeah.
That's possible too. Yep, I actually kind of like that too. Because you want the Magnus. The Magnus against Anch is also fine. Because you just push out the wave with the shock wave. And you don't have to deal with like those power dives that incoming from Enchantress.
Right.
Because pretty much like I think Enchantress and Tiny they're gonna shove the lane in with the tree grab. He's gonna splash, push the creep in, and they're gonna get level 2 faster. They're gonna pop the glyph. They're gonna pressure you at the tower. So I rather have I actually
Prepare for
might
battle.
rather have the Magnus on that lane so you can push the wave out. But we'll see what they do here. Definitely a possible option. So BG, Lana, I'm going to move towards bottom for now with an observer or Fenrir on the C. I'm going to move top. So it seems like the default lanes, CMPL and Ursa plus Magnus.
Default lanes favor OpTic.
Yeah,
That's
I think
the-
default lanes favor OpTic. Because the Ursa doesn't really want to go to the Venos lane. But we'll see. Maybe he could just be placing wards.
Sure.
So they have this ward here for the Lina. I think it's very important if you pick Lina, Huskar, maybe a Viper mid, all those heroes that can harass a lot with right clicks, you want to give them like this kind of ward, a mid ward that can see across the river. So they
30
can pressure
seconds
the,
to battle.
especially a TA, you can pressure the
Yep.
TA a lot.
You could use your long attack range to your advantage.
Yes, correct.
Hit up the hill.
So
Right,
Lanam is
11.
moving top at the moment, and 11 he's just scouting. I think he saw both of them,
Yep. So let's see if we're gonna see a
and 3 heroes at top.
switch.
Probably first bird, might be a first bird here, onto the Enchantress or the Tiny.
Okay, let's start things out. There's Nova as well.
Oh, here comes
The
Lanam.
battle
They're gonna see him.
begins.
Oh,
They're
they're running.
trying to surround him.
Yeah, they're trying to run. So it'll be 3 runes for BG Gaming. Good moves here by Lanam. 3 heroes in one side of the map. And Magnus was able to secure 1 rune at bottom. Because they couldn't see where is the Ursa, so they didn't really want to run up the high ground there to contest the other rune. So good moves here by BG. Securing a small advantage in the early game. Tri-lane, yeah? CMPL and the Ursa going top. Interesting.
Dire's structures are
Di-
fortified.
Glyph being popped and PPD here might be looking for a courier snipe, but I think he was scouted. But yeah, the ward definitely saw him walk there. Courier is going one big circle. And top lane, here comes the Ursa behind.
Radiant
Zai in trouble,
structures are fortified.
but he's gonna be fine. Can't get the toss back there.
Denied.
Lanham just backed off right in the nick of time. Otherwise, a toss back onto the tower with a teleporting bench would mean first blood there for OpTic.
Mid lane, Ori doing okay for now. Falling behind in terms of CS, but with Dragon Slave, he should be able to catch up.
And this is expected.
Yeah.
Lina against TA matchup is definitely very TA favorite, despite Lina having the aura, the CM aura, which is going to come into play. Top lane, Paparazzi. Another lance onto Zai. They're trying to stop the pull here from BG.
The Terror actually, I think, helped it out. Terror drew aggro from the neutrals, and then they're definitely getting one or two of the creep. Meanwhile, on the bottom side of the map, it's going to be a straight up 1v1 here. Gotta say, this is a extremely Pycat advantage lane. And when's the last time we've seen a tri-lane versus tri-lane?
I think we did see it once or twice during the group stage. I'm not sure, but I definitely saw some, like, it's not often it happens, but sometimes it happens where you have this kind of like heroes that you feel like we don't really need to help, like a Weaver, for example, or Lone Druid. I think it was the Fnatic game. They had a Lone Druid, safe lane, which was alone. But apart from those kind of situations, I don't think you would see too much of a try against try, and they really want to pressure this PL, because PL is a good lane matchup against the Enchantress as we discussed before.
Ori missing a lot of LSAs, will hit that one. Gotta be careful of the side play spill damage.
And Quinn is still dominating this lane so far. 11 to 8 to the 7 to 5 of Lina.
The right clicks are coming out here. Ori, Dragon Slave's gonna come out with a side play spill, and of course,
First
the
blood.
Fairy Fire usage, CCNC, solo first blood.
He wasn't even close to dying.
Radiant's top
At
tower is
170
under
HP
attack.
left. So good solo kill here by CCNC. Just abusing the matchup advantage that he has against Ori.
Yeah.
Another stun onto CCNC, but should be no chance of getting a kill here. Still has 2 charges of the defensive refraction. As a self, he has Aquila, pops his Spangles, he's back to full HP in the lane. And top lane, on the other hand, CS-wise, PL is 14 and Enchantress has 12 last hit, so doing A-OK in this lane, despite the pressure from OpTic.
Zai coming in here with a toss as well. Paparazzi needs to jump away, and now Ursa.
TPD?
Yeah, he looks like he is gonna go down. He spend gold. Looks like he didn't lose too much anyways. Bottom lane, neck and neck here between 11 and Highcat. 11 very low, but does have a bottle.
Oh,
And
he has actually a hit?
uh-oh, he's gonna just need a TP home. He might die to the rope. Okay.
Oh, no TP now. That was a big kill.
Yeah.
I didn't expect the Magnus to actually be ahead of CS against the Banner. Expect Banner to, you know, do better in the lane. But now he has Magnus use his TP, died, has to walk all the way back out.
Looks like he's not gonna buy that smoke that you see sometimes players do to walk back.
Oh yeah, that's right. We've seen that a couple of times where they died, no TP, just buy a smoke and just run back to the lane.
Avalanche, toss right back here, Paparazzi. We'll use the double ganger. Magic Missile not gonna fly. In fact, now it's gonna turn things around to Lanham, who will cut through the trees and escape to safety. Paparazzi really needs that salve though. Lanham may be capacitor.
I think they're okay with all this pressure coming up because the PR is still getting decent CS. CS is all that what matters right now. Getting the farm. No kills is fine. Ursa going on to Zai here. Zai getting slowed down by the CM once again as a stun. Close.
They're gonna try to get a return kill. Lanham is gonna trade 1-for-1. Paparazzi very low now. Will pop the magic stick and will double ganger away. But Vici out of regen in this lane. Meanwhile, it looks like bottom side,
Bounty, which my matriarch will prize.
11 will get one of the bounty.
Yep.
Dire's
And the
middle
Lina on the
tower
other
is
hand
under attack.
cannot lane mid anymore. He has to jungle. And TA is just gonna snowball out of control here.
Yeah. Meanwhile, there's a big chase here for the
Are
other room, but
scanning.
Lanham will give that one away.
Yeah, can't really run up the high ground there. No vision and he doesn't see some of the heroes. So for TA, what's important next is the ancient stacks, if he actually can get stacks done. But since the supports are BZ at top, I guess it will be difficult for them to, you know, stack ancients unless he does it himself. And at the same time, Venom still doing really good in the lane. Magnus can't really farm and last hit anymore. He has to like go drag creeps and, you know, just avoid lane confrontation against the Venom.
Yeah, Vena with 3 points of Poison Sting has been laying down the harass. 11 should be able to get a ton of last hits here, even including neutrals.
Yeah, and Lanem is rotating over to try and get a kill on this Venomancer here.
I mean, not sure what a level 2 Ursa could do.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Guess
under
we'll
attack.
find out.
Magnus is no points in skewer, so there won't be like an extra slow.
Yeah. I mean, against 2 melee hero, don't you just hit them with Gale and you're fine?
Yeah, it'll be very difficult for them to kill unless he somehow dodges the Gale on the Ursa and just is able to lay down enough very swipe stacks.
There are also supports TP available on the side of OpTic. You know, for all the praises that we sung for this,
Oh, TP for the Gale, no
11
choice.
got hit by Gale. Yeah.
Top lane, PL, because the lack of regen before, he hasn't been last hitting so well. But still 24 to 27 of the Enchantress. He's gonna have to rely on, I think, the other heroes to rotate in, but the issue is Lina is not getting a good game. Magnus is not a hero that wants to rotate. He is more like, he wants to sit in the lane and farm a lot more, like, and react towards the enemy rotations. Lanem, he's gonna get hit by the Gale and just gonna go down here. No escaping. Tiny did not even have to use any of his spells to get the kill.
I mean, you did mention maybe toss right back, so I'm just gonna go for harass instead.
Yeah, but I guess he doesn't know he doesn't have any points in skewer, so he probably feels like, oh, he has skewer anyway. He's not gonna try and waste his mana on going for that kill.
Paparazzi.
Oh, mid lane, big rotation, 2 supports smoked up. This
Okay,
will be big.
LSA will land here on Ori, but the right clicks are going to do so much damage. Very fast, runs into a secondary trap. Trap doing a little bit of damage here. Crystal Maiden does not have the
Dire's
frostbite
top
yet,
tower
so
is
CCNC
under
gets to
attack.
just walk away. Top lane now, Paparazzi getting gone on here. Does have the double gang. We'll just straight up TP home, or rather to the shrine.
This is looking really bad for VG right now.
If
That move had to work.
Vici's losing all 3 lanes, right?
Dire's
Yep,
top
they are
tower
losing all
is
3
under
lanes
attack.
indeed. And they are... Oh dear. And their cores, like I mentioned, the ones that wants to move is the Lina. Lina and Ursa, but both of them are not having a good game.
Dire's top tower is under
Magnus
attack.
wants to sit in lane. You get a helm, preferably. To sit in lane and farm and
Dire's bottom
just
tower
keep
is under
scaling
attack.
as a hero. But right now, I'm not sure. Maybe he's gonna be forced to rotate, to help the other lanes, because every lane is doing so badly. Top tower's down. Middle tower and bottom tower will follow suit very, very soon. The
So
supports
far-
are gonna invade the jungle. They have a lot of heroes
Dire's
here though on
bottom
VG.
tower is under attack.
And
PBD
mid lane, Zai is setting up a kill on Ori here. He should be there.
should be an easy one. Trap's going to start things up. They have toss back if they need it. And they're going to toss a TA in instead. LSA not going to hit.
I'm done.
That's going to be another easy one. Ursa on the top lane trying to swing around. But a very underfarmed and underleveled Ursa really does nothing.
You pick him to secure the lane, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he did a good job in securing the lanes because they lost the tower and he didn't really get too much done. I mean, he set up like 2 kills, but I don't know. It feels like he had to stay top more
Dire's middle tower
instead of like
is
trying to
under
move around
attack.
because I don't know why he left when he was level 2, he went to bottom lane. He probably felt like the other lanes are not doing well, so he tried to help and it didn't work out.
Dire's bottom tower is under
So,
attack.
Top lane got abandoned and he
Dire's
couldn't help mid and
structures
bottom,
are
so
fortified.
3 lanes all down.
All right, we're going to see the first big move here from Vici Gaming. Smoke Gank with the 2 sisters.
But what can they do here?
They're going to look for a gank on the mid lane.
Okay, this has to work.
Yeah,
this has to work.
They might lose Lanham. Okay, well, Lanham's dead, and CCNC just runs the other way.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are
Oh my
fortified.
god, this is the most disastrous start of the laning phase. I think one of the most disastrous laning phases that we have seen here.
Yeah.
Bounty runes being picked up by 3 OpTic runes. Okay.
Mid lane, we're going to see Tiny running in, toss right back into the TA. Strike's going to be there, side blade spilling, and whew, that was close. Laguna Blade being used, but very, very tanky Zai. Zai will bottle, unfortunately. Very low base armor. The right click
And a
will
DD.
claim the kill. And the DD. Yeah, the DD probably did most of it.
At the same time, it's just a support kill. High cut on the other hand. 4 staff, Gale, 11, RP.
He's dead. The poison's gonna take him down, but Lanham though hopefully pick up a kill.
Yeah.
Pi laying out the poison sting, drops the ult as well, tries to juke through the tree, maybe the warp block. The warp block, not gonna be enough. Lanham should have more than enough HP to survive this.
It's gonna be close though. It's actually gonna be close. And Enrage doesn't remove the sting. I think he's dead.
Yep. There you go.
Oh my
At least no
Dire's
experience.
bottom tower is
god.
under
Level 4
attack.
sting. But still, Venom is like a big kill for them. And it's gonna put Lanem onto level 7. He was so far behind in terms of levels before that. He was level 5, so that gave him two levels. Very important, like I said, the Ursa and the Lina. They are the two heroes that are supposed to move around to create some space. They have to do something for this PL. This PL is a struggle city.
He's the highest net worth for his team, so.
But okay, as a game.
As a game, yeah. I think the entirety of Vici is in Struggle City, but again, the two ganking sisters trying to change that. You see 33 jungling away.
Dire's bottom tower
They
is
need a
under
Nova
attack.
into LSA is the go here.
Frostbite, preferably, if they can. Nova, Frostbite.
She's so fast. Nova.
My
Alright,
spikes are
Frostbite. Burst damage is there.
But at the same time, because that happened, mid getting pushed, bottom getting pushed, front tower
Dire's
down,
bottom tower
and
has
Zai
fallen.
and CCNC are the two-man gang squad. They got the magnets. Oh boy. They have to try and hold one of these two towers.
Dire's bottom tower is under
PPD
attack.
looking for the swap. Not gonna find it. Zai though, moving up on the high ground here, but might be a little bit of trouble. LSA is gonna hit. Nice defensive swap's gonna come through from PPD.
Dire's
I think he
middle
should be
tower
okay.
is under attack.
But at the same time, Pika doing a good job pressuring the bottom lane. So whenever they have so many heroes out of the map, the tower is taking damage.
Dire's middle tower
Magnus has to just
fallen.
run back to the bottom lane to defend it. He can't really help
Dire's
his
bottom
team,
tower
but
is under attack.
I don't think he even wants to help his team at this point. He just wants to focus on farming his dagger.
Dire are scanning.
Bottle, Arcane Boots, and moving into the dagger next.
Uh-oh, Finmer is gonna get caught right in between Zai as well as Pycat. Easy kill here as
Yeah,
OpTic.
they cannot actually play this area at all because Magnus died, remember previously, like a minute ago, Magnus died here in this area. And you're gonna know that they're already
Dire's bottom
11.
tower is under attack.
Blinking forward, CCNC, the Melt Strike, and the Poison. Everything is there. Zai picks up a double.
this area is a no zone for
That's
VG.
what they call it, the dead lane.
Yep, the
Dire's
dead lane.
bottom tower
They
is
should
under
not have
attack.
any more other heroes coming in apart from the Magnus trying to defend and Shockwave to pull the creeps away.
And I do believe the support Tiny is going to find his Blink Dagger before the offlane Magnus
Dire's
going at this rate.
structures are fortified.
Oh dear, that was what happened in the Serenity
Dire's
game. And we
bottom
saw how
tower is under
devastating it
attack.
is.
Regeneration.
Zai
Radiant's
already
middle tower is under attack.
halfway there almost. And once he gets it, a lot of free kills. The Lina's a free kill, the Crystal Maiden's a free kill.
I think it's definitely not looking good for VG right now. But they do have like a very, very strong late game with the RP. Powerful control.
They got the Empower for farm as well.
Yep, and powerful farm. But they have to get to that stage of the game. And as of right now, OpTic is in full control of the game. What they want to do right now is to invade this area, get a ward, control this area, get Roshan next. These are the two important things they want. So they are smoked up, Tiny and VS, they are coming in.
Okay, Enchantress being baited up. And he will
Toss.
jump out for now. TP home is Lanham. Lanham will make it home. Paparazzi though, maybe not so lucky. He's gonna try to TP, but the tree's gonna get broken. Avalanche and Magic Missile will cancel that TP. And Lancer will go down one more time.
And they're gonna get the D-Ward and the Bounty Runes as well. Great play by OpTic. So once this is done, do they have one more Observer? Yes, they can look toward this area. And pressure this tower, and Roshan will
Dire's
be
top tower is under
easy
attack.
pickings, easy pickings for them.
Gold
Thanks.
and sweet.
TA almost has his Death Soul, so they want to wait for the Death Soul before they go Rosh. So everything going great so far for OpTic.
Dire's top tower is fallen.
Oh, Venom has a full Hurricane Pike. Jeez, he is farmed.
Yeah, it's going straight into Aghanim Scepter. I mean, this game might just be over very soon. I don't think CCNC could break high ground here or anything, but just good damage.
Nah, they're just gonna chip, make the
Yeah.
comeback, and go for Roche.
They have that siege unit.
Yeah, they don't have to force it too much. They just need to get. They just want to force them back so they cannot farm the map.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Wait, are they actually going to go siege again?
No, I don't think so.
Radiant's
They,
bottom
I think they
tower
should just get
is
Roche.
under attack.
Yeah.
Defend the bot lane and get Roche.
Lana going for the tower last hit. We'll pick it up here.
Radiant's bottom
Teleport
tower
scroll
has
available,
fallen.
but PPD.
Yeah, he's fine. Win lanes, face boots. That's the kind of thing you have to do when you're this far behind. It's like taking a huge risk going for that tower. But this is the kind of move you have to do. He doesn't really have much of a choice to change the situation of the game, man. Mid lane Pycat gonna miss a scale, but tower's gonna go down.
Dire's
All
middle
6
tower
towers
has
down,
fallen.
16 minutes. And Roshan about to go down soon.
Yeah, this is not a dedicated push strat or anything by OpTic, but they just won the lane so hard,
Dire's
just
middle
playing
tower
good Dota.
is under
Yeah.
attack.
making very little mistakes.
And this area as well, like there are 4 bots here, so
OpTic gonna go on Ursa. They know the Lena's behind. Meanwhile, simultaneously, Fenrir has died on the top lane. Ori does not want to expose his position. TP out. Swap's gonna cancel that TP. And Enrage keeping him alive right now. Lanham thanking his lucky stars for now. But okay, here comes a long impetus and he's dead. And Ori's like, yeah, I'm not gonna come out.
and he pings at that vision and there was indeed like an observer bot. They kind of just have to put this blink on 11. It's gonna land some sick RP, skew it back to the Lina stun, and CM ulti on top of that. They destroy everyone. That's the dream.
Okay.
That's the win condition right now, or the comeback condition for Vici.
Oh, they do have that blink dagger to start everything off.
I hear a smoke.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, blinks up, and they are gonna go for that big play that you suggested.
Why are they not going for Roche yet?
They're gonna go for Pycat instead. Pycat breaks a smoke here. Nova RP's gonna be there, go right into Vici Gaming. Blink avalanche. Oh no, he got off his ultimate. Everybody run! Get out of there. The trap's gonna do a little bit more damage.
Oh
More
my
traps,
God.
or he's gonna be dead. He heals himself up. Okay, he will go down.
Oh
Fade
dear.
away.
So
Are they gonna siege higher ground? Since they could.
4-man smoke gang. They traded 2 for 1 for a Venom.
Okay, no, they're gonna get a Roche.
Yeah, that's a smart thing to do.
I mean, I felt like they could have already gotten the Roche like a minute ago. They were just like really patient.
I guess they don't know where Magnus is, and technically he could have had Blink Dagger, which would have been scary.
I guess so. This is like the safest way to get Roche. You take a fight. But I don't think they were trying to take a fight, but they just like kind of reacted to the smoke.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh dear.
guy
Song
do
has
work,
fallen to the raid forever.
and so is OpTic. OpTic looking to sneak into that winner bracket here, winner side. On a tear today.
CCNC. Going to go for BKB next. This would be their strongest timing to siege the high ground. But I think at the moment they're still strong enough to at least maybe force them back, do some chip damage. Magnus RP still on cooldown for another 30 seconds. And here we go. OpTic gonna smoke 4 heroes up, show the banner, but
Radiant's bottom tower is
BG
under
obviously
attack.
not gonna do an aggressive move right now onto the banner.
Blink, Avalanche, Blink, Mel Strike.
Is under attack.
That's gonna be a tier 3, I think.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Glyphing for the range creep for now. Ping out that there's a ward in the high ground. I don't know how they're gonna hold off this OpTic push. 11, Blink Dagger, and RP is available now.
And they can't even deward it safely. They knew the wall was there the whole time, but they just didn't want to commit to it until OpTic left. They were just that scared.
Tier 3 down to 200 HP here. Brazzi fortunately has to sit in the front line. Doesn't even have that hood yet. Went for Diffusal Blade first, now going back for the hood.
Yeah, and by the way, Pycat actually went for an Aeon Disc instead of the Aghanims because they realized blood is in the water, they can actually end the game very soon.
Yeah.
So he just goes for everything that makes him strongest at this point right now. And he knows that his job in the game, in the team fights, is just to click that R. As long as he doesn't die, he doesn't get burst, his job is done.
And he can also sit in the high ground. Front line to Siege. Blink Avatos again here. Paparazzi will jump away. Very, very low. Tier 3 has gone down. CCNC in the front line. Still has that Aegis of Immortal, which I don't know how Vici is going to deal with. Checking on 11. Getting his Blink Dagger canceled by the Plague Wards. Okay, Laguna Blade being used, but Highcat will get 4 staff back out.
Yep, and he has Self, send on the courier.
Range Racks already gone down, and melee racks under siege. Paparazzi sending illusions forward. Again, it all comes down to the Magnus. Magnus needs to find at least a 3-man RP.
That's how far behind they are. At least.
At least 3-man RP. And I'm not even sure if they win that one. Uh-oh, Highcat. Oh, falling behind there.
Dire's top shrine
If
is
the
under
3-man
attack.
consists of TA, Beno, and bench, yeah?
Okay. I mean, honestly, Tiny wouldn't be too bad to have in it. So he just doesn't like stun your half your team.
No, take that.
But OpTic obviously realized that. They're gonna wait for the BKB. They are not fully committing yet. There's still a couple of minutes more on the Aegis. Chantress getting an Aghanims. I guess there's nothing else to get. Just go all damage. They don't really need like a pipe or Crimson Guard or anything or Mag. They don't have an Earth, but guess not gonna get it at this point. It's just this BKB. There's nothing important to wait for before they siege. CC and C's BKB is the last tool. The final tool that is about to be delivered.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
OpTic looking for siege in the high ground. Nice dodge here by Paparazzi, and LSA will hit defensive 4-staff as well as ooh. He's caught in there inside. He has the Aegis skewered right into the tier 4. This is looking pretty good. CCNC will die there with his Aegis.
He hasn't taken his BKB. He's still in the courier.
Uh-oh, that's going to be bad here. LSA, no LSA to follow things up, but now Lanham's going to blink in. CCNC is going to drop down. That's going to be a huge streak. 7-kill streak going to Paparazzi. Melee rack still up right now, Paparazzi.
They have to run. RP is still not used. They have to be careful.
Blink Dagger canceling the Poison Sting. No, RP's going to be there, and now they only get 2. There's the disc keeping on live. PPD's going to go down. Zai coming in though. He will kill the Lina. Everyone's super low right now, but can they actually get the kill? 33's going to come in. Whew. Nice disjoint here by Paparazzi. That Rax is going to get cliffed. They will buy back the Ursa. I think they could protect the Rax.
Oh dear, that was a huge blunder there by the TA getting caught like this without the BKB. They were so patient this whole time, and they had to just wait for another 10 seconds to get the BKB. Oh boy. That could prove really costly because VG's lineup is much stronger later if the game goes long. You have all this like Veno and Chantress. I mean, Veno's okay late game, but they still taper off, you know.
Yes.
Compared to your
RP,
PL.
Yeah. PL and
Lina is also very strong later. And she still does use the Empower. It's not only just for the melee heroes, like the damage getting from Empower for Lina is still a big deal.
For sure, she's got the Fiery Soul attack speed to back it up.
I think if one more event like this happens, Vici is just going to be back into this game.
Well, they definitely want to go back right now. Of course, it was still a very costly defense.
How many buybacks did you
I believe Ursa was the only one that used the buyback.
Let me see. Oh yeah, just Ursa.
Yeah.
The bounty's gold.
But the fact that Paparazzi got the 7-kill streak gave them a huge boost of gold.
And he's gonna need a lot.
Gold for me.
Oh, Zai, trouble.
Yeah, or not. CCNC's gonna come in and help out.
TP.
Lanham will get his TP cancel. And that is a 60-second death timer.
They're picking the bounty runes. There's still bounty rune not picked up. But so they have to chill right now. Maybe set up traps across the middle and bottom lane. I'm not sure if they want to commit to a high ground again right now after losing the Aegis prematurely.
Yeah, and 11 has Shadowblade finish.
But that's huge.
Yeah.
That is huge.
Also, the
If-
fact that he was able to skewer CCNC into the tier 4 is... That was like the game-saving play so far for Vici.
They're gonna go again. I guess they don't really have much of a choice because they can't drag the game.
Yep. But they don't know. They don't know that he has RP and of course Shadowblade. Looking for
he has
it.
no
They're
mana on the
clumping, they're clumping Shadowblade and RP. That's
Huge
gonna
RP.
be two CM ult like you said, and they blew up 2 immediately. Yule Scepter is gonna be there. LSA looks like on cooldown. Zai in a lot of trouble. Zai's gonna go down. Winter,
Oh,
you said it.
no.
If they make one more mistake, Vici is back. Are they back?
Yes, they are back. They're definitely back into this game. That was a costly mistake again. That's why I was pondering whether, pushing is this the right move? Because they lost the Aegis. They're halfway to their big items because the Aghanims on the banner could be huge. Aghanims on the Enchantress could also be huge. It's like another 1.5k gold for 2 of them. But the biggest thing is the absence of the Aegis, which made me feel uncomfortable for the push. Right now, they are definitely gonna sit back, farm, wait for the next Roshan. I don't think they can force another. If they have one more chance, if they screw up one more push, I think the game is just gonna be out of their hands.
Yeah, I think OpTic. I mean, OpTic can still play the split pushing game. They still have
They
heroes.
can, but they don't want to. You know? Ideally, they don't want to. But bot lane, Lanem, he's getting caught out here. He's alone. Probably gonna die here.
I mean, Lanham dying is pretty whatever, right? So
Yeah,
some
he
more
was just
eating
like
space.
shuffling out the lanes, you know. And Fenrir gonna get caught by the TA trap, but gonna be successful in TPing out.
Speaking of Shadowblade, looks like Lina has also picked up one, looking towards her BKB. But the big thing is the Mantisal.
Gosh, talking about BKB, Lanem also almost has BKB.
Yeah.
1k.
Oh, looks like Paparazzi just stops at the Yasha and it's gonna go into Heart. Okay.
Just needs to survive the stuns. If he doesn't die, he gets his doppelganger off. That's gonna be
Radiant's top
enough for his
tower
team.
is under attack.
He's already not having damage issues because of Empower, so he just needs to be able to survive in the fights. Paparazzi,
Swap back in and he will jump away here. Let's see how good the micro Paparazzi.
Oh,
What's the
Tiny is coming
solution?
in from the side. This could be big.
Yeah.
Zai,
That
can he
should
find
be
the
it.
opening?
Yeah, they will find the real one, but he has to jump again. He dodges the avalanche. He's fine for now. Trap's gonna be there. They can toss him back, and in fact, they will. And he is gonna go down. Fenrir gonna be dead as well. Buyback available on the PL. But the creep wave is being shoved out now. 11.
Oh, good glyph.
Radiant's
They protect the creep
are
wave.
fortified.
Okay, 11. Need your Shadow Blade, and detection
Dust?
is not available.
Ah,
Radiant
buys it,
are scanning.
But won't have it available. The Dust not catching 11. Danking his lucky stars. Zai is here. So
still big kill on the Paparazzi PL, and they know Roshan is up. They have a trap. They're gonna secure that. Okay, the game right now
Sort of back,
yeah, sort of back into OpTic's hands.
but definitely see how close it is.
You look at the net worth, you're like, how is this game close? Like 11k net worth. But this is based on like the lineups.
Yeah.
OpTic's lineup is supposed to have a lead. To play, they have to play their lineup with a lead into the mid to late game.
But
If the game is by any means even, VG just wins with their lineup.
I mean, Pycat though has now a Aghanim Scepter with that Aeon disc. It's gonna be tough preventing the ultimate from coming out. I don't think they can. It's just gonna come out.
But I kind of feel like he needs a blink, no? Like he needs to get into the middle of things, and Force Stuff is not that reliable all the time to do that. Like you want to get the ulti onto especially the Magnus. If you can take the RP out of the equation,
Yeah.
that would mean that your teammate could siege the tower like safely, and they don't have to worry about so much.
Oh, 11. You did say that this is one of his best here, and so far we've seen it. Single-handedly really keeping his team alive. You can see that Vici Gaming setting up a ton of sentries. I want to make sure that there is no high ground vision seeing 11.
Yeah, and here comes OpTic again.
Yeah.
They completed the Aghanims on the Enchantress as well, so they are good to go. They probably should just try to slow siege with the boards, the banner boards, and maybe the TAs and the TA.
11 just sitting right on the front line here.
They should be careful of not overcommitting.
RP, that's going to be on 3-man RP! 3! And it's going to be LSA freezing field. Everything dropped on side of OpTic, but it's the Venom ultimate that's starting to take in on the back line. Enchantress laying down to her paparazzi. Going to jump away, and Ursa being forced away as well. Despite landing the huge
siege
RP.
creeps though. Lumi, 3 siege creeps.
Lanham's going to die as his BKB wears out. The siege creep as well as the right clicks. They will take down the first lane of Rax. And I don't think they're going to give any time for Vici to regroup. That Venom ultimate is just doing so damn much. They even have to buy salve just so they can regen and defend the mid lane. And what now without that RP? What now? Link Skewer right back into the tower. They will melt this Tiny very quickly, but not before he takes down Finrare. Ori gonna get forced away, but 33 now getting corralled in. Gonna get brought down, but nice defensive swap here from PPD. They're still defending, but the Rax has gone down. Paparazzi is going straight in for CCNC, cleaving and doing quite a bit of damage, honestly. Paparazzi will force out BKB from CCNC. Paparazzi now changes target. They will find another. No, it's gonna be a second ultimate from KaiCat. How do you beat 2 Venom ults? I'm not too sure. And it's going to be multiple deaths here from Vici Gaming. There is buyback available on PL, but he will not use it. Oh my god. The Vici team is just getting burned apart.
As good as it gets for the RP.
Yeah. 3-man RP, Skewer right into a Laguna Blade as well as a Freezing Field, but it didn't matter.
Because of the cheese on the edges.
Yeah.
And obviously the gear, not the gear, but the gear plus the Nova after that. I guess you don't need a blink if you're getting RP and
Yeah.
skewer in
They're
with
going to
air.
bring you in, don't worry. Does it ever get to a point that this PL could solo carry? He looked very strong. We're going to watch that team fight one more time. Are we? Okay, we are going to watch that team fight one more time. So this is going to be started by a Skewer from Magnus. But because Tiny, even as a support, so tanky, able to just kill Finrare before he dies, brings the Lina super low, and all the meanwhile, CCNC on the edges of the camera just hitting the Raxes.
Dire's bottom shrine.
Paparazzi looking mightily strong, but eventually did go down to the Venom ultimate.
Yeah, he was able to pop the cheese and get his secondary ulti off.
Yeah. I imagine it just came off cooldown as well. And as soon as he pressed R, that ultimate, that team fight was
No,
over.
you get the sinking feeling once you see the green gas come out.
The green gas. Alright. 11 moving forward. Does see KaiCat Skewer back in, but where's the disable? He has a BKB now. Run, everyone, run. It's going to be 11 getting caught out. He still has the RP. We'll use it. We'll catch 2 here, but the disc protecting KaiCat for now. Zai, not so fortunate. Will go down. 33 laying out the hurt. They know where the real paparazzi is. Lanham is going to go down through his ultimate and BKB. Paparazzi dropping super low. They ping him out. He is going to go down. He has buyback, but it doesn't matter. And they call it. OpTic Gaming. They took down all 6 towers in 16 minutes. And they break high ground in 35.
Yep. One lapse in concentration cost them a little bit. Worried some of the OpTic fans